I'm Jessica. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Dalek Christmas tree. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a salt shaker looking alien from Doctor Who. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be making Dalek Christmas tree. And I don't have a big Christmas tree, so I'm just going to be using this little dinky tree here. I have like pieces of cardboard that are like this big if you're using this tree like this. Because for a Dalek, if you know what a Dalek is, then you know that on the bottom it's got like panels with like, bubbles on it, sort of. And so I'm just going to trace this onto the cardboard with a pencil, like so. Take a scissor and you're going to cut them out. So I tried doing this with a razor cutter before. It just came out really sloppy. So you're better off doing it with a scissor unless the cardboard is really thick. So I'm only doing 2 holes on this one. The tree is so small, like on a real Dalek, they have 4 bubbles. It's kind of uneven. But it doesn't really matter because it's handmade. What can you do? I'm just going to cut the rest of them out. My mom is kind of a humbug this year, so she has this tree that's only like, no, it's bigger than that, but I had to bargain with her about it, so I just did half of that tree, and then I wanted a full Dalek, you know, you can't just have half a Dalek. And I got the idea from this picture I saw. I have this one friend who's like, she teases me about everything, so when I started watching Doctor Who, she just went on a riot. Oh, Dalek tree, oh, Dalek tree. Look at that. So this becomes the part where you attach the thingies onto the thingy. So you gotta take them, kind of like hook them on the bottom. Just like take the thing and go like that. And that's on, you know? So you're just gonna like take the tree, and since my tree is like bendy, you can just bend them around the frame of it. Right, so then you're just gonna do that around the whole tree. And you're gonna try to make sure that in between the things, like in between the holes, there's gonna be a branch above it, so that when you attach the bauble things, what do they call them? Baubles? Let me see. Christmas ornaments. Well, they're not regular Christmas ornaments. They look like balls. That's what a bauble is. Yep, okay. So you're going to attach this, making sure there's a thing above it. Right? Right. Be careful not to, like, screw it up, because you don't want to screw it up. Who screws up Dalek trees? I mean, oh, I do. There we go. Look how lovely. That better stay. I got silver and gold baubles. These little hooks, like this. And you just attach them to that thing. And do that. So you're going to take them and carefully it's really difficult because I tried this on the other tree. I had problems. I'm going to take them and hook them onto the branch above where the hole for the thing is. So you're going to try to make it so that they're centered as best as possible. 1 gold there, and then I'm going to put a silver one in here. And then you do like a checkerboard, sort of. Oh, goodness, I have to like lie on the ground for this. Okay, so I turned it around, so you can kind of see it, what I'm doing. So I just hook it, gotta put it through, and then like this, and hook it onto the branch up there. You pull it through as much as you can, so it looks like that. That one's easy. I don't know what happened there. Right, so these are the things that I'm using. Little hook things. You take the ball, you put the hook in it, and then you close the hook. And you take it, and you put it through. That would be a suggestion. Do the bottom ones first. Anyway, this is what I was talking about before. You don't want to think that this thing just comes out like that. The last ball. Not too bad. That's the major part that you're going to have to do on it. Have fun doing that. Hi, so it's actually a few days later because I didn't have time to film in the past few days because my family's been coming home for the holidays and everything, such like that. So what you're gonna need for this part of the top of the tree, you're going to need, well, these things I just like compiled myself. You can use pretty much anything you want, really, to make the top of the thing. What I'm using is, this is from, well, this is from a mixer. I just took it out, and then I'm going to use the top of a mug for another thing, and then 2 straws, some tape, a flashlight, glue construction paper, some scissors, a spool of ribbon, just because it's got these rows here, and a little tiny cup. First thing I'm gonna do is this part, because I think this is the major part that's, if I move it, then it won't move, you know, when I put it on and then I try to do something else, it'll stay. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna put it on the tree, like that, and that's gonna be the middle. And then this, because I have this flashlight and it's kind of heavy, you have to be careful. So I tried this before and it worked out pretty fine. So you're gonna just make a loop with one of the branches and slide the flashlight in, and that's gonna be the eye of the Dalek. You gotta try to tighten the branch around it as much as you can so it stays. Alright, so, and then try to make sure that it's on balance. Like, if it's not balanced, then it's not gonna work as well. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. You're gonna cut out a circle for the blue with your scissors. It's like a tiny circle, and then you're just gonna put it here, because, you know, on a Dalek they have a blue eye, pretty much. So you're just gonna take your tape, make it into one of those bubble loops or whatever, put it on the back, and attach it to the flashlight. After that, take this, the cup that you're using, and then just put it on the top, because it kind of looks like a hat, but it's really not if you know what Dalek looks like. And then after that, it's going to be the middle. And this, Daleks have, like, they're weapons, but they really don't make sense to what they actually do. They pretty much zap people and kill them. It's kind of like an electrocution kind of thing, but it's worse. And that's what I'm going to use this for, and the straws, and the mixer. So you're going to take the straws first. You're going to tape the straws onto the back of your top of your mug. And so I'm going to take the tape. You can try to make them as secure as possible. I wanted to get something stronger to hold this in place, but I couldn't find anything. So if you find anything better than this, quite obviously go right ahead, because so take this, it should look like that. And I use bendy straws because it's so much easier to bend and tape to the bottom. So we're going to take this, stick it, hopefully, in the tree, and wrap a branch around it to hopefully hold it. Probably rest it on another branch so that it stays. And that should go on this side. You just take the mixer and you're just going to stick it in on the other side. Like so. Hold on, I'm going to move this over. Careful. Okay. Just going to stick it on the other side. On top of the branch, if you can. Oh. Sometimes you gotta move around branches and everything. It's so much easier that you have like a tree that bends. And this thing is kind of heavy, so you gotta be careful that it doesn't fall over. It's kind of crooked right now, but so that's pretty much my Dalek tree, and if you want to do it, go ahead. If you don't want to, then this was just stupid. No. I actually had fun doing this because, I don't know, I think it actually looks pretty good right now. But yeah. So that's my Dalek tree. It actually worked pretty well. I didn't know it was, I thought it was going to fall over or something. And if you're going to make a bigger tree, I suggest that you have a lot of cardboard and a lot of baubles and a bigger flashlight and bigger things and stuff, bigger stuff, pretty much. It's pretty much in honor of the Christmas special coming out for Doctor Who, and I'm really excited because there's going to be a marathon on. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow? Maybe. I think it's tomorrow. So I hope you have fun making this, and if you want to make it funny, you could add something random onto the tree, you know? Ha. I don't know, like a tie. How does that look? Spiffy. Little spiffy Dalek. That's pretty good, isn't it? The phone. I hope you have a good Christmas, holiday, anything you celebrate, whatever. Hanukkah's passed, so hope you had a good Hanukkah. And I'm kind of sorry that this is a tree and not a menorah in that case. Yeah, I hope you have a good holiday. Happy New Year. Hope you get the presents you want. Not that that's what Christmas is about. That's not what I'm saying. No. Yeah, but I asked for a sonic screwdriver for Christmas. Yeah. Enjoy your Christmas tree and your Dalek tree. And I wish you a happy Dalekmas. See ya!